Afternoon, everybody. Let's give this a second just to go live. So this is your weekly reading. Apologies, I haven't been in for a few weeks. I needed to take some time to rest and rejuvenate. So we're back to the weekly reading. So there will be one every week for you moving forwards. So I've already shuffled the cards. I've got a few different decks that I'm using, and this week we're looking at what can you do to grow and expand your business. And there is definitely a theme coming up this week. There quite often is, and all the cards interconnect with each other. Okay, so this week I really feel it's around mindset. Okay, your mindset is the key piece to helping you to grow and expand your business. Okay, if your mindset isn't in the right place, you're going to come up against lots and lots of different restrictions. Okay, so let's start with this one. Okay, so this is loss and lack, fear and victimization. Okay, so if we are in lack or scarcity, it is very, very hard for us to grow and expand our business, right? Because we're telling the universe things are scarce. So the universe is going to be sending us scarcity, right? It's not going to be sending us new clients. It's not going to be sending us money. So it's really, really important to look at loss and lack in your business. Okay, I can't stress that enough. We want money to flow, and in order for money to flow, we need to be in a positive mindset, right? So this might be some time to put some affirmations in place, or to look at why money isn't flowing to you, right? You need to look at what are the blockages that are making you stay in lack. Okay, and that's really, really important. Okay, so that is the first thing that comes up this week. This card spoke to me as soon as it came out. So it says, you've got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency and boundaries. Okay, now this picture with all of these different heads, faces on it really spoke to me about being in different places, being scattered, being fragmented around your money. It's like you're here, there and everywhere. So your energy is really, really scattered, and it's really, really hard to manifest. It's hard to attract clients. It's hard to attract money when we have really, really scattered energy. Okay, so it says you've got the love. So for me, this is about really connecting into and loving money, right? You've got the love. Money needs love. Money needs attention. Money needs purpose, right? So it's important that your mindset is really, really clear at this point about what it is that you want. And because we have the loss and the lack here, your mindset is all over the place. Your energy is fragmented, as we can see here. So it's impossible to call in more money, to call in more clients, to call in more wealth, prosperity, abundance, whatever it is that you want to call in. So this is a clear message that it's time to look at your money mindset and love money. Even if you're in debt or whatever it may be, like I said, money needs love, right? You need to treat money as your lover. Okay, so that you are building a really, really positive relationship with money. Okay, and I will do a live on this, because it's so important that we have a loving relationship with money, and that's very hard to do when we're in lack and scarcity, right? But it's something that you do need to overcome in order to move things forwards. Okay, so with this coming up, it kind of says to me that there's a bit of a love-hate energy going on around money. And it could be, you know, a bit of a love-hate energy with clients that you are getting. Maybe they're out of alignment with you. Okay, you need the money, so you take the clients even though they're out of alignment. So that's something that it's also really, really important to look at. Okay, because you want clients that are in alignment with you, that are easy to work with, that show up on time, that pay on time, you know, all of those really, really positive things. So there's some internal battles here that are out of alignment. So It could be that your offer's out of alignment with what your ideal clients actually need. It could be that you're generally out of alignment with money in general, with prosperity and wealth, and being out of alignment with your business is going to have a massive, massive impact. Okay, the Nine of Swords comes up and shows me that you're laying awake at night worrying about the business, worrying where the next client's going to come from, worrying when the next amount of money is going to come in. So as I said, there is a real theme this week as we look at these energies. Okay, we've got full moon in Capricorn on Wednesday. Capricorn is very level-headed, earthy energy. So I'm not surprised that these things are coming up, because they're bringing an awareness to what you need to look at and what practical steps you can take to help you to move your money story, to be a magnet for wealth, to be a magnet for what you want to call in and how you want your business to be. Okay, as I said, we have the full moon, and this energy right now is all about focus. Okay, so focusing on your mindset, focusing on growth and expansion, focusing on, you know, the money, the clients, whatever it is that you need to do to grow and expand your business right now. Focus is key. Okay, and the moon energy is bringing us that focus to help us to move forward. So full moon is Wednesday, very, very grounded Capricorn energy. It's the thunder moon, and it's called the thunder moon because of this time of year in the northern hemisphere. It's a time of thunderstorms. So we've got that thunder energy. It's very, very powerful. This is a good time to really focus in on your business, on your offers, on your money mindset, on calling in more clients, all of those different things. So you do need to focus. You're also being reminded that you can tap into your intuition, right? For me, the High Priestess is very much about our spiritual gifts, our intuition, our creativity, that feminine energy, the wisdom that lies within us to help us to move forward. So this is definitely the time to connect into your soul, your higher self, and the wisdom that lies within you to help you to overcome all of these different issues around money. Okay, it's all around money mindset today. And as you do this, okay, as you put the work in to clear the mindset, to change the lack, scarcity, victim mentality, okay, you will reap the benefits of your rewards. So there's a lot of, you will reap the benefits of your hard work. So you will see rewards. Okay, so the positivity is there. I just feel this week it is time to look at where your energy is fragmented, right? Why you are so scattered and not all over the place. Okay, so something is out of alignment. Okay, that's really, really important. Something is out of alignment within your business, whether that's your offer, who your clients are, whatever that may be. Okay, and you are in the mentality of lack and scarcity. Okay, causing loss. Okay, so we have the ruby star here, and it's all about flow. Okay, so I embody my authentic and sensual essence. So by stepping into your authenticity, by stepping into your divine essence, you can make some really, really powerful changes here so that you can grow and expand your business. And lastly, we have the medicine woman, which is all about healing. Okay, so I nurture and nourish my mind, body, and soul. And she's got the full moon behind her. Okay, so there's a lot of full moon energy coming in. This is a super moon. Okay, this is going to be the largest super moon of this year. So make time to do some form of moon ritual to let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to let go of scarcity, to let go of lack, to let go of victim mentality, whatever it may be. Make the time on Wednesday, if you can, to really spend that time. You know, the moon is there to help us. The moon is very connected to our emotions. Okay, so we can release different emotions around money that are holding us back. So look for a nice meditation. I am going to try and come in and do one on Wednesday, but I am pretty booked with clients, so I didn't want to promise that I was going to come in and do one in case I didn't have the time to do it. But I would like to come in and do a full moon meditation with you to help clear, to help remove all that stagnant energy that is around you, so that you can start to bring your energy back to yourself and be able to grow and expand your business, your wealth, and your prosperity. So I feel it's an interesting week that this has come up this week as we go into the full moon. Tomorrow I will be going to the beach. I have to go on a Tuesday, so I'll be going to the beach to do my full moon meditations. Maybe one day I'll record it from the beach, but it's not so easy because of internet connection and things like that. But yeah, I'd love you to join me on the beach at some point, so that's something I will look into. So interesting week. It is about money mindset. In order to grow and expand your business right now, you need to look at the mindset piece. You need to look at how you think and feel around money, because there are definitely some blockages here that are stopping the flow of money coming to you. Okay, so I hope that's helped. I'd love to know how this resonates with you this week. If you would like to know more about how I can help you and how I can help you to change your money story and become a magnet for money, then please feel free to reach out to me. As I've mentioned in the group this morning, I do have a special offer. It is called the Money Magnetism Activation. Okay, something along those lines. I only decided a couple of hours ago, and I have 2 spaces left at a crazy price of 111, and we will really dig into what's going on around your money story, how you interact with money, your emotions around money, what vows, contracts, agreements you have made around money. We'll clear it all and give you a new money story. So if you'd like to know more about that, please reach out to me. If you're on my email list, it's the first time you've heard about this. So I'm only offering it to a couple of people. I was offering it to 5, 3 have already booked. So I'm ready to work with 2 people that are really ready to connect in. So it's 3 sessions with me. Okay, so I'll tell you more about it. I am going to be launching it next week at £333. So you want to get in now if you want to get on that. It's got a workbook, it's got meditation. Oh my God, it's an amazing package. So have an amazing week. I can't see any comments, so I will message you. I will reply to the messages when I jump off. So have an amazing week. Make sure that you've got your notifications on in the group. I have changed the group name. There's lots of different things going on. There's a poll in the group that I'd love you to fill out for me so I can help you to the best of my ability. So that's it. I'm going to stop talking. Have a fantastic evening, and I look forward to seeing you in the group a little bit later this week. Bye for now.